What is going on, everyone out there in internet world? We're back again. Not much looks different in this area that I'm standing in, but we got some freaking discoveries, and oh my goodness, this is going to be an awesome video. I'm going to jump right into it. I didn't get a video or time lapse of us actually doing the demo on this part of the house, and I'll put on pictures right here that way you can see what the area I'm talking about. What I'm dealing with right here is in the pictures that you'll see are basically what is going to be the hallway, and we took out the closet. They had some weird layers and layers of drywall up where the closet was that were coming down from the roof. So I took down all that. I started to take down the wall, the drywall on the wall, to kind of see what I was working with. Like I said before, we kind of know, like, working on this house a little bit, how this house was first. It was a tiny house, so essentially this is gonna be basically everything we've already talked about. But this was the original house back in the 50s. The kitchen's over here, the bathroom over here, this other room right in here, but everything back there, including that room and the room through the kitchen over here where we're making a hallway, all that is newer construction. So essentially newer construction, like, they added on because it was just a tiny house, which I understand. It wasn't big. I mean, it's not a single family home. Oh, well, I guess it is, but it's really, it's just hard to actually fit anybody in this area. So yeah, so we started taking out, like in the picture, we started taking out the walls, and I'll put like an arrow to kind of show you where we were, where I was working. And I didn't get that on time lapse because really what happened was, my father-in-law came over. We started looking at stuff. We started taking stuff down without even, I wasn't even thinking, putting the camera up to actually show the work that we did. But we took down the drywall. Then we saw this other board, and I'll show you the board that was behind it. And it was just horrible material. There was drywall. Okay, so this board right here was over everything. And then what was behind this, well, I'll go show you over here, were these weird, almost like cardboardy little panels. So you can see how, like, flimsy and, like, they're just, I mean, they're bending right now, just up against the wall. When we started taking the stuff that was behind the drywall and in front of the drywall and all that other stuff, when we started to take it all down, wow, did we get a surprise. And I wish I would have been recording for what we actually found, but I'll show you. Okay, we'll walk in here. All right, so this is what's the master currently, and this is where, like I said in a bunch of other videos, we're making a hallway. Well, once we started to take all this stuff down, look at what the heck we found. Okay, so this right here is the exterior, or what used to be the exterior of the old 50s home. That right there, behind the cleaning bottle right there that we have, is the back end of the bathroom and the shower unit and all that other stuff. That was a window. That was a window in this house back in the 50s when this thing was, and so that confirms what we were saying. There's a hole down there that we're going to cover with a plate, and we're going to do some patching, especially up there and all that. But we're going to leave all this because it's history. It's history. I mean, of course we're changing. I mean, we're not going to just leave the actual back of the shower showing. So what we're going to do is we're going to make that a cubby. A little cubby over there in the hallway. But we want to keep this, and we're going to paint this the same color that we're going to be painting the outside to kind of show, hey, this is the old house. This is the history of this old house. The other thing that was really, really cool about the other thing that was really, really cool about all of this is that someone um, temporarily tried to kind of cover up this access hole that goes to the bottom of like the shower area. So somebody tried to cover that up. Not really cover it up. No, they didn't try to cover it up. I mean, it was going to be behind drywall and all the other stuff that they put up over there. But they jammed stuff in that hole. One of the things was kind of funny. A toilet seat cover. Does anybody remember? I'm not touching it. I already touched it and cleaned my hands before pulling it out. But anybody remember those toilet seat covers that they used to have? Oh man, hideous and probably not sanitary. But one of the things that was in that hole was a toilet seat cover. But this is what gets me excited. And I'm sorry, this is just the way I am. I love history. I love all that stuff that comes with history. In addition to that toilet seat cover, I saw something with writing on it, and I got freaked out. I started carefully pulling this out. And let me find an area where we can actually put this down. There's so much stuff all over the place because we're working. Sorry. But that's just part of like doing renovations and stuff. This is what, as I move this stuff around, this is what was jammed in to the wall right here. All right. This is what, it's a Parade magazine from December 31st, 1978. 1 year before I was even born. St. Petersburg Times. And I started to briefly flip through here. And I'll probably do a video where I'll show you a little bit more of this, but I don't want to mess with it too much, especially now that I'm filming with one hand and actually showing you this stuff with another. That's history. Somebody back in 1978 was putting that into the wall to kind of patch up a hole. Dude, that is awesome. It might not be cool for anybody else watching this, but that just gets me so freaking excited. And the other thing that's exciting is how this is going to look. I'm so excited to see what this is actually going to turn into. And it's gonna be magnificent once we actually have it painted and cleaned up. We started to spray. You see the cleaner. We started to clean some stuff. We also use a steam cleaner thing to kind of knock off some of the dirt and stuff. And we have stuff. We have boards to patch up the original siding. And this is gonna be the hallway. This is gonna be one side of the hallway. And I brought some tools over because I got to cut out some the floorboard right there and over there, and this 2x4 because this is going to be the opening for the hallway right here, and that's the size that we want to go with. I already took out like the wall over here too. That was the other closet, and then we're going to come straight off from here. Like I said before, everybody kind of knows where I'm going with this. Right over to that door, so that leads out there. So that way this will be an office, a closed off office with probably pocket doors. This room will probably have pocket doors along this hallway that we're making. And this all original outside of this house is going to stay like this. We have lights. We have some other stuff we have some other stuff that we're going to light up this hallway with. But that's awesome. The thing that I'm really excited about though, this is gonna be crazy. You want to stay tuned to this channel, like and subscribe my stuff, please. First of all, because I hardly have anybody that does that. But also, next freaking video that I do, we're gonna check some other thing out. Because I found all that, none of us have been up here yet. This is the access to the attic. I'm so freaking excited. But why? Because it's not even that. I watched a video of these people doing a renovation of a house. Oh, I watched these people do a renovation. It's like giving me chills just thinking about it. The stuff that they found up in this attic. Um, who knows? I might find animals. I might be screaming like a girl. I don't know. But you're gonna have to watch next week's video because that freaking I'm going up there because I have not been up there. I'm not playing this off for the video or anything. I've not been up there till you come up there with me for the first very time next week's video. So until next week, sorry I didn't get this on time lapse, but I'm showing it to you. History is all through this house. I freaking am so excited about it. I can't wait to see what's up in that attic. And next week's video, we're going up there, you and me. But right now, so far, we got a parade from 1978, a year before I was freaking born. And this is gonna go up somewhere in the house. I'm gonna actually like fix up the paper. I did not rip this where it was ripped. I was taking it out so gingerly, just trying to save it because I knew it was older just by the color of the paper and all that. So anyway, let me stop babbling. I gotta get going and do some. Oh man, I gotta do some other stuff. But next week's video, come on. If you're into this history stuff and you want to see like what we find, or see me scream like a girl when there's a freaking raccoon or something up at the freaking attic, we're gonna go get that ladder I got and we're gonna go check it out. Anyway, thanks for watching my channel. Keep tuned. I usually do stuff that is a lot different than these videos, but this is the only thing I can do. This is consuming all my time. So follow me along on this, and then we'll have some different stuff coming on in the later days and months and years and whatever. So yeah, thanks for watching. See you next week.